Oh god. Oh, she's dead.
Oh.
It took me a second to realise that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then again, everything went black.
Okay, I think he just fainted.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. They all think it's us.
Why did we bait in the what?
Maybe it's him, because he was the only one that was late. You're awake. Finally. Are you okay?
Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Is she dead though? Huh?
Oh, I don't know. What are you thinking?
But why? Huh? Dude, you were oh, he says dude, so I may as well not. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Oh, Iron Hacker carries big,
He
strong
was
arm.
the one that carried us. Just seems very unlike him.
He probably rocked by baby juice.
It's no surprise.
It's no surprise considering what happened.
What happened? My god, it was not even like not brutal or anything. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. And it was me. Sayaka is dead.
You suspect Agami then?
This guy?
Yeah.
Because he was the one that was late with her. Like, he was the only one that wasn't with everyone. But then again...
I want to see how you work this out. I want to see what you think. Because we're going to be... Like, wait, it would explain it to us.
But if they weren't... If he was... I don't understand that. I thought if they killed someone, they get to leave. So, wouldn't he be gone by now?
They'll explain it to us.
It takes time.
Yeah, they'll explain it to us. I'm pretty sure Monokuma's going to pop up in a minute.
Yeah. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. To be fair, I called that would happen.
I got to the cookie.
You forgot about it. To be fair, I called that it would be her. The game was pushing us to be with her.
Are you going to do it next time?
I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... Just give up. You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there, huh?
I've been to juvie.
I've been to juvie. I've seen somebody stabbed before.
Well, what good is it? What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging around in the gym? At the gym like this? What if she killed herself? Our friend, Sayaka, she's...
Again, I can't reveal anything to you.
Yeah. Yeah, when I said I'm not asking.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, she's dead. But it just would seem kind of like out of nowhere that she would just kill herself like that. Dead? When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us wanted to be here right now either.
How the fuck is she that calm? Then why?
We still don't know her ultimate.
No. Ultimate murderer.
Shouldn't it be so obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Oh. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
I'm the one who oh shit. I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
I wonder if Does the bear kill though? Would he be on it?
He's not allowed.
He's not allowed.
He's
Okay.
not allowed.
Okay. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, okay, that should have just waited. Unless someone violates a school regulation,
To be honest, I didn't know if he was going to explain that.
I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for the following bear times one for all rules. Sorry.
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. Yeah, the one who killed her is one of you. No one had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when it all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
No, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. Okay. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear and suspicion and confusion.
Are you serious?
So the bear probably knows who it is.
Yeah.
Because of the cameras and everything. Someone killed her? Oh, someone killed someone. She's a someone to me, bitch.
It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth. I want the doomies.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. Don't play... What was his accent again? Don't play dumb. I don't know what his voice was. Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Skip it. See, he did it himself. American. Why are you laughing? It's... What is wrong with me? It's cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you will have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to the rule number 6 in the school regulations. Regulations. If you are the blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
Okay,
In other words,
so if we don't figure it out, we'll eventually know because they'll leave.
Let me explain.
Okay. Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's being done away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. A class trial? Yep. It'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
This is like that TV show. I think it's Trapped on TV.
However,
To get to the bottom of the castle.
if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
And by punishment,
Means death.
death. So, if you figure it out, then the one who murdered her will be killed.
Oh,
If you guess
God.
wrong, everybody else dies, and you.
Everyone dies.
Yeah, and the blackened gets away. That's how this works.
Oh my god,
So everybody has to come to the right conclusion, or
that's brutal. So either way, one more person is definitely going to die.
yeah.
Oh,
As
great.
far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
What if it was him?
Whatever it's him.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh well, to put it simply, it's execution.
Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean?
I mean, I'm gonna look into your soul.
Execution is execution. Execution.
It's pretty simple.
Electric chair. Poison
That's-
gas.
Yeah, he gets really creative with it.
Yeah.
In this game, it's a little bit more like
Oh, torn apart like a.
this game. It's a little bit more crazy. The executions, I will say that. Like they don't make sense, some of them. But in the third game, they're really brutal and like. Really,
You have to watch them. Oh god.
You have to watch the execution.
Great.
Like the first one in this game is really brutal and real. Like it's so bad.
Okay. So to make sure I understand, if it's him, I hope he gets away with it.
Just. I told you all to be here early.
If we get the culprit right, then only they die.
I'm dying.
Ow. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well, come on.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you. Implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Now obviously he wants us to get it wrong so that...
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a second.
I mean get it right.
You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
You're gonna have something to do with it, you little shit. I mean, why not?
Stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
I feel like you should be a bit more sensitive than that. What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
Even though you're already kind of in a prison, don't be so selfish.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
Oh yeah, that's not selfish, is it? The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear.
You should be.
But I won't get into such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. as he said that, he came charging at us, although he was more of a waddle. But then... Oh no, why?
Are you enjoying this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you?
He's gonna kill her.
Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed.
Oh, she's gonna die. That is a very weird shot right there.
The mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Okay. That was pretty brutal. Oh, she's twitching. Kind of weird with it being pink, isn't it, Renee?
This wasn't.
How is she still alive?
Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Where did those come from? The bear
Probably the bear, I don't know.
comes out of his ass. What the?
So we got 2 people that just died.
Yeah.
And a
And
third
that's gonna be
person.
another one.
A third person that's gonna die
Or
this chapter.
everyone, which I doubt.
Which I doubt. Because I'm gonna be pushing in the right direction.
Yeah. But is it possible that that might accidentally happen if I don't pick the right options? Or is it always going to be...
I think it, like, the game, like...
corrects you?
No, well, actually, I don't know. I think if you're on hard mode...
You might.
It might just kill you. But if
Yeah.
because we're on easy, I think it's going to be like, think about that, Makoto. I don't...
Yep. This can't be real.
But that would be really weird to see in front of you, you know? Somebody just
Yeah.
got straight up murdered.
Yeah.
That's my favourite voice gone.
Yeah, I know. She was cool. God damn it. I already read this. What are you...
Wait. That's 2 of my voices gone.
Who was it? Oh, yeah.
Because Mizono's gone, Junko's gone.
No, I liked both of these characters. And the French girl's still cool, though, I guess. And your dominating person. I already read this. Oh, and him.
No way!
Well
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise.
At least you got your wish, you got 2 people that died.
My wish?
Yeah, you wanted to get to the first murders.
Okay. I thought you meant like I wanted someone to die in the story. I just mean I wanted to get to it. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess all you needed was to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise.
You know, if we were probably playing this by ourselves, we'd be a little bit more sympathetic, but because it's both of us, I don't think... Even though, when the last bit of the second trial goes on, I'm not going to speak.
Okay.
Probably. It's too sad.
Oh god. But now, you guys understand, right? You're all gonna die. He's that close. Now, you see just how serious I am.
By me, and you
Oh.
get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So,
Etc.
if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Sorry, I cut you off a little bit. Oh.
Oh, Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears.
Oof.
An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end.
Are you about to see more, Makoto?
Yeah. Nobody there could deny what they'd just seen. Junko, who, until just a second ago, had been our friend, was dead. She died. Yeah. She'd been murdered, in simple terms. It was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Like I said before. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself.
Yeah, but there's a difference between somebody dying and murder.
Yeah. We watched it in front of our fucking face, and you stabbed her with spears. She would just die eventually. this isn't exactly some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why did you have to kill her? Why didn't you say... Oh, shit. Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something?
Now, I know that with all the other characters, we give them, like, emotion. She's just like, didn't you just put him in a prison or something? So she's got so much chill for what's going on right now. And it's kind of funny. I changed my mind.
Because she's a chill character.
Yeah. Even after murder.
She has no other emotions.
Yeah. Just, I know that I just saw someone die.
You want to read this line?
But I got blue. I got blood all over my shoes. Yeah, I already read it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be so silly. You can't kill time. Fuck you. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time the whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm not a gamer. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in search for your blackened. The blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can't... I'm sorry. It's just that I thought about what he said earlier. You guys are lazy and stupid. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse, you know? So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. Even though there was a knife inside of her. What's that? How do I know the cause of death?
Yeah, but it might be like different stab wounds and stuff. So
true.
you kind of have to...
Yes. Because the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
But it was in the bathroom.
Maybe it can turn. She would just close the door though.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
He's not going to tell you, don't even ask. Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
How is that right?
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have a choice. But give it your best shot anyway. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Kind of excited for the trial. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. You can take it to the trash place. And after who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone.
You're in the same room as a murderer, man.
Yeah. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die in here.
This one's kind of sad too. I don't know. It's more shocking than anything.
What if they blame us because, one, they heard us say that thing in the DVD room, and two, she was in our room.
There's always a way you can like get out of it. Like
Okay.
it's not gonna make sure like you're just.
Because right now we're like, it's kind of all pointing towards us.
She was in our room.
Yeah, it's all pointing towards us.
We were in her room for some reason.
We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion.
Also, we knew. We were like, oh, I gotta go.
And we passed out next to her, and they carried us away from her. This is really fucked in for us. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet even in such perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Who? Oh, great. She's just too chill.
Now is no time to wallow in your depression.
Really?
The worst thing we can do right now is lose faith. Is lose all faith in each other.
Well, I don't really have much faith in everyone right now.
That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. She is right though.
Yeah.
Who you decide to trust or not trust, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about this disease certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. And look, she did.
I feel like the ones that are trying to seem like they help the most are like the most suspectable.
Oh, trust me, there's some that just don't help at all.
Yeah.
Do you want to guess who one of those people is?
The weed guy. The girl that I voice,
Yeah.
I don't suspect her in any sort of way. It just doesn't seem like something she'd do.
I don't know, these deaths are not like, you don't, I think the most suspecting ones. In the second game, I think is the most like, surprising.
That's good then.
Oh, death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or willing to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Suck it up, bitch.
Like, for her, it just doesn't seem like something she would do
Yeah.
to kill someone.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
No, if I've ever seen a murderer's face. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course you two agree with each other.
Of course.
I did not kill anyone.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. Do this. We just have to do it. Everyone just kept repeating that
I think
sentiment.
Makoto's broken.
Yeah. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. They're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but I still have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Oh god, hello everybody.
You're standing on her body. Have some respect.
Should we ask it? Okay, so we should save here, right?
Yes.
Right before the
How do you say?
So okay, first
Mm-hmm.
things first. Who do you think did it?
Wait. Okay.
Who do you think did it?
If
you had to-
everyone here.
Oh, everyone here.
I don't think he would have done it. I don't think he would have done it. He's kind of... I feel like he's pretty suspicious. He's the most suspicious just because he was away when she was away. You know what? Even though he's like kind of rude and mean to everyone, I can't see him doing it either, to be fair. But just because he was away when she was away, that could have happened last night.
Okay.
But he is still on the list.
Who?
Him.
Got me.
I feel like I don't know about him.
You don't know about Easy On, you don't know this?
I like him,
Yeah.
and I hope he didn't. She did not. I don't believe she.
What do you think, Celeste?
I feel like because she's trying to get everyone together and make everyone build trust, I feel like she is kind of suspicious just because.
Do you think Celeste is the most against trust?
What do you mean?
Well, Celeste has always been, like, kind of aggravating to people. She's kind of brutally honest. Like, she always, like, you can't trust people because, well, this is a killing game. Celeste is the most brutally honest person here.
True.
I think Kirigiri is the most, like, we have to come together, we have to keep calm.
I'm getting them mixed up.
Yeah, I think that's what you're doing. Celeste is the one that's very brutally honest in the fact that she thinks we shouldn't work together. This is a killing game. What you doing?
Well, regardless of my thoughts, I kind of suspected just because she was like, "You're all gonna die," and blah 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 blah. She was kind of weird.
Kirigi's the only one here that's trying to keep everybody calm.
There's something about her. I think it's just because of how chill she is. I don't really suspect her that much.
Okay, what about Hagrid?
And this guy, I don't think he did it at all.
Sakura's behind him, so.
This guy, I don't think he did it. Hifumi, I don't think he did it. I don't think she would have done it, just because she's so honest with us.
What about Chihiro?
I can't see her doing it.
And then you got Fukawa behind him.
There's a good chance she did it, just because she was like the most unstable.
So the ones you're the most against right now are Celeste and Fukawa.
Yes, and maybe for him, just because of the fact that he was late. And
now
so
I want to
she.
see what you say after we've finished with the investigation.
Okay, and we know.
And well, after the investigation, we'll have all the information to do with it and stuff. So, and then we'll go into the trial where we'll have to put everything together.
I'm sorry, she's looking at everyone's pose, and then he's just. he's just so still.
Who do you want to go to? Shimaro.
Yes, of course. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, did we read this? Then the rest of us face execution. That's what the ridiculous school regulations, right? Oh, is that a word? That's what the ridiculous school regulations said, right? It's so stupid. It always does.
Connected by accident.
I don't know how to do that as his voice.
It was just Stoner.
Yeah, but I mean I don't know how to do that as his voice. Huh? What's going on? This is you.
Oh yes. I forgot. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, I said her name really weirdly. I don't know. Sayaka. Sorry.
Sayaka.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean? I actually forgot that was me. You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you?
Read it before you say it.
Yeah.
It's something that we need to do more often.
After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway.
Yes.
I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
That chick. She had a name. Oh no. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. You're gonna let one guy look after the scene? Of two people.
No, don't worry, Tiger's coming in.
Well, no, we can't just leave him behind. Oh my god. I really need to read it. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Oh, I didn't.
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. But if you destroyed it, then it'd be pretty obvious, because we'd be like, oh, well, you fucked up the evidence.
There's certain things you could probably take out, I don't know. What? Fuck you!
Alright then.
I can already see you going. Fine, then I'll stay here on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Punch him.
I'm glad they did that, because...
Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to get to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. I can't ever do a voice.
So are we just gonna go to the crime scene? Is this really happening?
With me.
Screw that piece of shit, bear. Oh, okay, I didn't think good to say. So you finally noticed? Leon.
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking for the Monokuma. I didn't read through it again.
Monokula.
I was looking for the Monokuma file we received.
Monokula. That'd be a cool thing. Like it's a cooler, but it's Mr. Monokula.
And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Do tell.
Huh? What are you talking about? Well, his voice has definitely changed.
Isn't that Sayaka's voice?
A little bit. I think their voices were very similar.
I think she was shy.
Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? Oh, fuck.
Oh no! We're screwed!
I knew it. I was like, oh, no.
We're so with you. Come.
She died in Makoto's dorm.
Thanks for bringing that up. So, what? She's right.
Then,
Energy around him.
then, could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned at me. Oh no, we're so fucked. Hold on, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. It's really not as weird as it seems. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
And we were on the floor next to her when they found us. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it?
He didn't say that loud though.
Yeah, he said that in his head. Well, I mean...
Leon, you got anything?
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Well, it seems like everyone knows who they think did it. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. It's you, frickin'...
Move. Oh, Hifumi.
Oh, I'm dejected.
Hifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Such a nerd.
That's us saying that.
Yeah, true.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They...
Is there somebody? Yeah, there's Sakura.
Yeah, Sakura. Just your eyes. We cannot run away from it.
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
I love Sakura.
We've talked
Don't think we
everything.
spoke to...
Who?
Or is this the same, what we would...
Yeah.
Okay.
So, should we leave?
I mean, examine the body.
Oh, yeah, we probably should.
Well, I mean, we don't need to look at her, I guess. we already know.
Yeah.
I gently placed my hands on Junko's left wrist. Why are you touching the body? Why? I touched her wrist to check her pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she did. She really is dead.
It'd be kind of
Well-
fucked up if she was still alive.
She did a lot. Look at how many. There's like freaking. She's gone. Why you? There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I mean,
Oh, Takami has something to say about this.
I don't know even why you bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. To be fair, he has a point. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. What?
You really got me that down. I don't know why.
Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second.
Wait a second.
He was going for
I know.
Wait a second. She's dead. Then that means that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. He's crying.
Out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
You need to say it a little bit more louder than that.
Somebody help me! Please!
You're just now accepting that.
So then,
I need a drink, sorry. Are we all done talking? I want to get out of here.
What was that?
Sorry.
The attack on the mouse.
We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come out to a final conclusion. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say anymore? Do you remember that if we do get this wrong, we all die?
We're fucked, yeah.
actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
Everyone pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before he realized.
Those two walk around a lot on their own, don't they?
Yes.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
Should we really have given him it? He forgot that he was even...
Sakura's going too, so
Yeah,
it's not that
okay,
they're gonna
yeah.
go check it out, they're just making sure that nobody messes with
Yeah.
anything. And if both of them are there, so unless they plan this together, I don't think they'd be, and I don't think they would. Oh,
unless she was the one that did it, I feel safe with her being there.
she was the friendliest one out of all of them. Remember, after they watched their videos, she was the only one that admitted to us what happened, what she saw. Everybody else just was like, nah, I'm not telling you shit. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here
Whatever,
right now,
son of a bitch.
and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You fucking
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself.
You won't need to do the trial if you find out who it is.
I'm serious, I will fuck them up.
And then you'll be in the trial as well. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder.
Oh yeah.
How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
Ah, fuck. What are you implying?
It was you, bitch.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not saying this right. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
Maybe. Well, why would I do it right in front of Athena?
I don't know.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give a shot. What do you mean?
No, it's just investigating.
Oh.
You moron.
Like, yeah, just kill her. I won't tell anyone. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. Thank you.
that's true. We may as well at least check, just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate what I found.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood.
Get your ass in there. Fucking look at the body.
All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
She's so gonna die. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway.
Oh.
Alright, I guess I better get going.
Investigation, Leon. Go, Detective Leon.
Do. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? I mean, all fingers are kind of pointing towards you,
Yeah,
Makoto.
Makoto.
How did it turn out like this?
Fucking wonder.
Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Boom. I can't let that happen. Well, I can't let the things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka.
He said everybody left the
Yeah, I
room.
was about to say, he said everyone left. It's just his freaking hair here. And Chihiro, we need to speak to Chihiro more. Oh, this music. I've never heard this music before. The murder detective music. It's so inappropriate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Oh yeah. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. Is that right?
Kind of, yeah, just keep going.
The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM, so it was in the morning. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Thanks, Monokuma. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Well, it was a fight that led into the bathroom.
Yeah.
The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. Fucking hell, man. There was also an injury to her right wrist.
Okay, so we have to look at her wrist.
Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. So the Monokuma trial basically says...
File.
Yes. Basically says Makoto is the guilty as shit.
Guilty as shit. Well, yeah, they have to give it all the information.
Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So we can all survive. And for Sayaka. I have to find out how she was killed. Well, we know how she was killed.
Yeah, but who, I guess, is what I think he meant. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, I read out the green sections.
No, but I mean, you don't read it. You read it in that weird tone. You did.
Oh, do you want me to read it in the...
Yeah. You need to.
Monokuma File? What? Oh, fuck, that's the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
Monokuma File 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There we go. It's the Big Brother like thing. It's the only reason I do it like that. Who do you want to talk to, Chihiro
Can we learn anything more about her, or is that just it?
Right. No.
Yeah, it's just the same. Oh, aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. Oh.
That's cute.
I have to stay with her.
Oh, Chihiro.
Oh, no way. I seriously don't want to die in here, bro. I'm just gonna do some meditation. I'm begging you, God, but Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now.
How do we leave? Exit R. Yeah, stay at the gym.
This music does not fit.
Oh no, I like the music.
It does not fit the situation, though.
I don't think it's supposed to be sad. I think it's just supposed to get you in the mood to investigate. Let's
Right.
go R again.
You sure?
Yeah, because we have to leave this room. We're gonna go to the crime scene first. Yeah.
First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. Click. We won't make any progress without investigating there.
There we go. Okay.
So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Hey, dudes. Like, they probably come in here and they're just like, oh my god. This room's a state. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer.
Well, there's no blood anywhere, so it's obvious that she didn't get cut in here.
Until then there. I mean, why would she run to the bathroom to escape?
Because it has a lock on it.
Oh, the boys' ones don't, do they?
No, they
It was
don't.
just the female ones. That would have been a good idea if it did.
Um.
Was I supposed to read that?
Oh, that's probably, but it doesn't matter.
Wait, let's just check the controls. Cool. Truth bullets.
Yeah, truth bullets are the things that we get,
Ah,
the
okay.
information that we get.
So definite, correct information.
Yes.
Cool.
What did you want to check out again?
I think we just wanted to know how to do it for future reference.
It's a future reference. I think that's. I don't think that's like the.
This music. Wait, what's this?
That was this.
Oh, it was a shadow. I thought it was like oil
Yeah.
spilled. It's the display stand that was on. That the sword was on.
So the sword was taken off.
This
That's what-
music, man.
Do you want to watch the people first?
That is such a weird shadow. Oh, it's because she's there.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right,
what the hell?
let's go to you first.
Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. It's you. But,
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
yeah.
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch
Did
of the
you
room.
lose a
My
contact
room.
or something?
Are you an idiot?
Yeah, she's not even gonna respond to that.
She's like, get out. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it.
What do you mean when you know what she's doing?
She's doing what everyone's doing.
Oh, fuck's sake, Makoto.
He's so stupid.
Oh, Mondo, let's talk to you.
He's so innocent, he doesn't know. Oh, you clicked on
Oh,
the
no,
wall.
I clicked on the wall behind him. Yeah, go.
There are scratches on and gorges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? No. It. Like, my god, Makoa. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. You think? I mean, there's a dead body in your bathroom. Damn it, it was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Remember, Makoa, they said at the very start, like,
Soundproof.
soundproof. That would not have been possible.
Oh. Huh?
Don't you remember? All of the rooms are completely soundproof. Yes, just what we were saying. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
She's got one eye on us.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Oh, she got it.
Nice. Wait, what? You skipped it.
No, it's just the truth bullet.
Really?
Do you want me to read that out?
Wait, is this something new?
Evidence of struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Oh, there's a key on the floor.
So, no, I was going to talk to Mondo, but I clicked on the wall behind him. You know, I realised something while I was on guard duty. You're still on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible, but I feel like that's the most suspected thing they could have possibly
That
done.
dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother told me.
I mean, hits a woman, probably not death. If they kill a woman or just anyone.
Sakura's the ultimate fighter, you know. She could kick any of her asses.
Yeah.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in.
He says him as if he knows it's going to be a man. He doesn't expect it.
This is the question that we're gonna ask him.
Oh. but what if it was a girl that did it? Really, Yukado?
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. you flawed him, Makoa. He's the only one person here more stupid than you.
The trumpets. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
I try not to make try not to make assumptions like that. I simply didn't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
Okay. I see.
I like Sakura.
Yeah, she didn't exactly just say, oh, she was in your room, so you're to blame.
Do you want to go check out Sakura's body first, or do you want to check out everything in here?
Okay. Let's check out the key.
The key?
There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Well,
Wait, does it mean we didn't have our room key, right?
yeah, because we gave it to her, because she was in our room, and we were in hers.
Yeah, so we couldn't have got in.
Yeah. So that, well, we could have planted it. And been like, oh, well, I guess we couldn't get in.
Oh, Sakura.
The last lines from her you'll ever be able to do.
Ah, that's right. We have to trade keys.
Gone. That kind of spear thing, like, not any
My heart.
not a Junko pun, but like when we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room the entire time. But they don't know that. They could just say that. I don't know if they're gonna be that smart and just be like, oh, well, you could have planted it. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Like, kicked it open, clearly. I guess. Well, I don't know what they did, but they got in. Could Sayaka forgotten? I doubt she would have just forgotten to lock the door. She was so terrified.
But the door doesn't look broken. We'll check that in a minute.
I think it did look quite not there because she's still alive. Oh, wait. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Good. Well, I guess it was a good idea, but you fucking died anyway. That was mean. I'm just saying that there's no way she would have forgotten to lock or opened it for any reason.
Remember, read it before you say it. That's what I'm struggling with as well.
Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Really? Within the time that we were in the room and
Yeah,
then
I don't think that's possible.
No, that's not possible either.
Yeah.
Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking about. She couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer...
So now we got another mystery to solve out. Can you move the camera so I can see
Yeah.
the door? Yeah, the door looks normal. There's nothing wrong with that door.
I swear it was like smashed open. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It seems like that's not what killed her, because there's no fucking blood on it. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Possibly, but clearly she didn't get hit with it. It's been taken out of its sheath.
So it was used.
I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle is especially missing a slot. Oh my god, I'm gonna read that again. Yeah, the handle especially is missing and a lot of its coating.
God, you.
That's such a weird sentence. I remember the coating sticks to you if you just touch it a little bit. There we go, thank god.
Yeah, so it came off easily.
Do you want
It's just... Oh yeah. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. For fuck's sake.
Do we even need to look at that? I try to kill you, paint her to death.
It's a lint roller.
Huh. Looking at a lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Why would you try and kill someone with that?
I don't think it was killed because
She probably just picked up the first thing she could get her hands on. Did Sayaka see how dirty the room was and decide to clean up a little? But it looks like it hasn't. Wait, did it say some of it's come off?
Wait, it said that it looked like some of it had come off, and he was saying like maybe Sayaka thought my room was dirty and decided to clean it.
Why would she do that?
There's the sheath.
Like it wasn't dirty until she died. Like.
Wait, no, this is the same thing. So it's just, oh no, this is about the sheath. Okay, this is new.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Plus the sword has been. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we already read that.
No. Oh no. There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp.
But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Not if you're panicking and you're trying to do this quickly. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight.
Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe. So why are there scratches on the sheath?
Okay. Okay. What next? The bed. Well, we checked out the bed, haven't we?
Did we?
Wait, let me check.
Check. There are gorges in the bed, like someone had been knocked over the table.
Oh, table?
Not really much we can look at. There's scratches and gorges on my walls and it's the same thing.
No, it's the same thing. Oh, freaking.
God damn it.
No, I clicked on something.
No, look what you did!
Oh,
Wait, do you want to
okay.
click on the drawer? Maybe like our stuff was
Oh,
messed
yeah.
with. Like, you know how we had the... The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Okay. I mean, there was a knife that he used, so I guess we may as well have checked. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Well, they might have used it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need to use a toolkit like this. Well, when she died yesterday.
Yeah, seriously. How the fuck did you know that? We said that inside
It's
of our
just
head.
intuition. He starts. Oh, Monday.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, are we?
So you haven't used your toolkit either,
Why?
then? Hitch?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Now that they're saying this... Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we?
Okay. So no one else has touched that. What is it? I don't understand.
Kyoko, do you want to talk to us again?
Hey, Kyoko.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no.
it's the same shit.
I'm searching. Did you lose?
Oh!
A few seconds later, she stood up straight and said...
This is different.
So we had to talk to her again, okay.
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around at my room one more time. Interesting. Oh.
That's me. Did Sayaka clean your room?
She's just cleaning it and someone comes in with a knife.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
It's Sakura. It's the fact
There
that
we
she's
go.
Unusual? What do you mean?
So,
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Oh, so it's like those things that stick. Those sticky things.
Mm.
Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not from one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I've never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka or the
Wow.
killer? Why would Sayaka come
That's
up
the
around
question, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, do you want me to... Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Fuck's sake. You fucking... Now we can go in.
Did you just click her? Oh.
No, I clicked her.
Why you clicked her?
We'll probably have to cut all that out.
Yeah.
The frustration.
Because the noise of clicking tab every time, it's
Oh, it says
the door to the
bathroom.
bathroom. And on the other side of the door, this door, why is she green?
I think it's just a bird to like...
She an alien? Read the dots. No. No, I can't let it get to me. You don't have to get that far back, by the way, to laugh. I can't, or is that just what you
No,
do?
it's just...
I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. What is that next to her body?
What do you mean?
This.
It's just part of the shower, I think.
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? You already said this. I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me.
Okay, just look at her body. Okay, let's go psych herself.
I get to see it in 3D now. Oh, I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to... I almost went into his voice. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object, a knife, has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it?
Where'd they get the knife?
Where'd they get the knife? That is the question of the hour. That's definitely something I should look into later.
So we'll go to the kitchen later. We have two places to go now.
Yeah, wait, do we?
We have the kitchen for the knife and the trash place that
Yes.
Mondo was talking about.
Which, those places are quite close. No, they're not. They're
No,
going to be
they're
further
not.
away. They can be further away. Also, according to the Monokuma file... Why do I keep doing that? The voice keeps coming up. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Or is broken. It's not. What's that yellow stuff?
It's gold. Is it gold? That's
Oh,
gold.
yeah, of course.
Because of the katana.
Yes, so he did hit her with that. But there was no blood on the actual sword. Maybe he wiped it.
No, maybe you just hit it with the sheath.
Oh yeah, maybe. We didn't actually look at that properly. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Yeah. It actually just looks like mustard, but it's fine. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Did I already read that? Or is it just similar sentence?
Similar sentences.
That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some sort of blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left index finger is bloody?
Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Why do you use this?
I love that voice. It's so weird. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on in the fight. Yes. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she's already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Yes. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her. Shut up. After that, the killer cornered her. I would say it again. Cornered her in the bathroom, in the shower, where they inflicted the deadly wound.
Is anything else on her body that I can check out? Or wait, click tab for a quick.
Look at how much blood splattered
Click tab for a bit. I want
everywhere.
to see if these are different points. No, okay. So there's only one thing to look at. Is this thing.
I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw some weird yellow blood.
Yellow blood.
What's the yellow?
It's pink.
Pink. What is wrong with me? What does that say?
I think those are numbers.
Leon.
It looks like numbers.
It looks like it says Leon, because that's an N.
Ah.
Why would he write his own freaking name in the book? So, okay, so let's assume it says 11037. Yes. I didn't actually know that he said that. Did Sayaka do this? Why would... maybe she was bleeding out. She was like, let me write a code to make it hard for him.
Okay, we can leave now. This is all that was in here.
What the hell?
Wait, was that?
I'm so shocked. Yeah, we already read that. I'm sorry, but... Wait. Why is this so much?
Okay, goodbye.
Wait. First things first. Why is that toilet so far from the wall? It's such a flat toilet too. Like,
just
maybe
move.
that's how she died. She fell
From
onto
the
a
toilet.
Knife. She fell on a knife off of the toilet.
Okay.
It seems.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Okay, bloody numbers first.
I've never seen something like this written in blood before. I'd hope you haven't. It really was her final message. I didn't know she wrote it. Like, what if the murderer wanted to do this for himself? It's as if she wrote... It's as if she wrote it with her life.
She had a bloody finger, remember?
Ah, yeah,
Maybe
that
she did
makes
it with her
sense.
finger.
I didn't think
Right.
about it like that.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet?
Aspiring. Not
Aspiring.
But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that possibly could mean.
So.
Do the dorm rooms have numbers like that? Or maybe the trash thing has a...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in the location while she was sitting in that way we found her, it means that she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
Well,
Think about it.
You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvicted.
I have no idea what you're trying to say. Shouldn't you be telling her this? I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Okay.
Okay.
You didn't read the green.
It sounds...
What the hell?
Just all over the place now.
It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message meant.
We're just stupid.
But honestly, I have no idea. Neither do I, honestly. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
Who was that?
Oh, that's Chihiro.
Chihiro. Yay! Chihiro, we get to speak to her more.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? It's always been broken.
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
Gets stuck.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the door frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Oh.
Correct.
You didn't read it.
Oh, I don't. You shut up. Just go away. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
The doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
Did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? What? What, it's twisted? Is that not just cool design? What the heck? Oh. The doorknob's practically about to fall off. I thought I was going to say partially. Why is it like this? You really have to ask.
Would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Someone lied.
So, someone did open the thing, the
Yes.
box. So all we have to do now is find the room then.
Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
What? It was intentional. Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
No, I told Sayaka. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms, but
So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
fuck. We fuck ourselves.
Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her
She
face.
seems like she knows everything.
I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
Let's see.
Then that clears that up.
Clears what up? I read that weirdly, but I'm so lost.
Bye.
Well, see you later. No, she's gone.
As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned around and left the room. Nice.
I'm not reading it out, I refuse.
I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look in the DVD. I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. I guess she's dead, so she doesn't have privacy anymore. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself.
What do you mean you have no choice?
Was in that video. I have no choice. I have to. And on the top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is.
Now nobody's gonna talk to you, Nike. Come, let's go.
Chihiro spoke to us and she spoke to us.
Oh yeah, we need to talk to Shihiro, don't we?